pocket watch and the impatient boy. A story about how big change starts with small daily habits. In a crowded city, there lived a boy named Evan. He wasn't lazy, but he always felt like life was moving too slowly. Whenever he started something new, he got discouraged if he didn't see instant results. He wanted everything right away: success, recognition, transformation. Evan often complained, "Why am I not good yet? Why isn't anything changing even though I try? When will life really begin?" One day, Evan's grandfather, a quiet man with deep wisdom, gave him an old pocket watch. "This watch isn't just for telling time," he said. "It carries a lesson about life." Evan opened it and saw the second hand moving slowly, steadily. His grandfather said, "This watch took years to build, but because it moves slowly without stopping, it has lasted for over 100 years. Life is like that. No one becomes great overnight. Everything starts with small, steady steps." Evan was quiet. That night, he sat under his lamp and watched the second hand move. Each tick whispered, "Don't rush. Just keep going." From that day on, Evan decided to try something new. He began practicing small habits every day, just to see what would happen. At first, it felt strange, but over time, those little habits became part of him, and they changed everything. The small habits that changed Evan's life. 1. Write down one lesson learned every day. Whether it was a mistake, a new fact, or a personal insight, Evan wrote a single sentence every night. After 1 year, he had a book full of wisdom and growth. 2. Spend 10 minutes every morning doing nothing. No phone, no music, just breathing and being still. This helped him begin each day with peace and clarity. 3. Do the hardest task first. Each morning, Evan picked the task he least wanted to do and did it first. He called it his morning medicine. Bitter at first, but powerful all day long. 4. Choose one thing to improve each week. Some weeks he worked on speaking more kindly, other weeks on drinking more water. Just one focus per week, clear, doable, and measurable. 5. Help at least one person each day. It might be opening a door, saying thank you, or just listening. Helping others gave Evan a deep sense of purpose, more than social media ever did. 6. Say one positive thing to himself before bed. Every night, Evan looked in the mirror and said something like, "I made progress today. I'm getting stronger, even if I don't see it yet." These affirmations weren't fake. They were seeds of inner belief. 7. Set an alarm, not to wake up, but to put the phone down. Every night, his alarm rang at 9 p.m., his signal to disconnect. That hour became his time for reading, family, or stillness. 8. Reflect before sleep. He asked himself, "What did I do well today? What could I do better? Where should I start tomorrow?" This habit helped him stay grounded and focused. 9. Write 3 small goals for the next day. Not 10 unrealistic goals. Just 3. Simple and clear. He finished them before noon and felt momentum building. 10. Spend 15 minutes a day learning a new skill. Whether it was watching a video or trying something hands-on, Evan carved out 15 minutes a day for growth. A year later, he had more skills than most people ever find time for. He then added more beautiful habits. He learned piano, just 15 minutes every night, not to perform, but to practice patience. A year later, he could play pieces that once felt impossible. He read books, just 5 pages a day. Over time, he finished dozens. Each book shifted his thinking in small but powerful ways. He learned to cook, one new dish each week, learning to care for himself and express creativity from the kitchen. He kept a journal, just one thoughtful sentence each night. This helped him return to himself, no matter how noisy the world became. The results didn't show in a week, but they showed. At first, no one noticed any change, but Evan felt different inside. He became more focused, calmer, more confident. And after a few months, others started to see it too. He no longer rushed through life. He moved with intention. 3 years later, Evan stood on stage at his graduation. He performed a song he had composed himself. People were amazed. A friend asked, "When did you learn to play like that?" Evan smiled, pulled out the pocket watch, and said, "Just a few minutes a day." Like this secondhand, slow, but never stopping. Final message. If you're waiting for a big turning point to start over, don't. Real change doesn't begin with a perfect day. It begins with small, imperfect actions, repeated daily. Like the ticking of a watch, tiny movements create time. And like Evan, you don't need to do something big. You just need to start small and keep going.